Do you have like that one that you, just the final dagger?
The final hit?
Or does it depend? I mean, like with a lot of guys, it probably just depends on your mood and the table.
It goes bit by bit. I would generally steal the first man I meet's watch.
And so you might close with that then?
No, I will steal the watch, then just put it on my wrist.
Okay.
So when I'm doing that, as we're saying a card, I'll step back and put it on. And again, if you want to learn how to steal watches, there's a download on Penguin. Go have a look at that. I mean, I'm working on a project that does teach full pickpocketing.
Oh, cool.
But I mean, there's loads of material and there's a strong wealth of this out there. This will just be my take on it, and there's stuff in Penguin if you want to go grab it now. But I will, during the course of being there, I'll steal their watch and have it on my wrist. And I will take 3 steps away after I've done. I'll say goodbye, so on and so forth, and I'll close, just in a fairly normal trick. I mean, a fairly blasé kind of thing. And I'll walk off and I say, oh, in fact, before I go, just for you one final thing. I mean, how long was I here? Did I take 2 minutes? And then I'll go. And then at that point I say, there you go, your final thing, thank you, Kayla. Then I'll go off. And at that point you usually get a round of applause. I know a lot of guys that like to take stuff off and do shows and get the laughs at that point. If I can, I will keep it till the very end. One quick tip as well, have a card printed up. If you're going to do any pickpocketing, have a card printed up that has your details on one side and on the other. Have it just say something along the lines of, I'm an entertainer, part of my act is pickpocketing and pickpocketing. So thank you for taking part.
Just to have some type of proof.
When I walk up, I'll have a bunch of these in palm. If the person's sitting, I'll say, I'm going to use you, and I'll put my hand on the back, same thing, I'll just let it slide down at the back of the chair. So that way, or if you're standing up, I will generally just have under the card box, put on the table. And if you don't want to load on them. And it means if you get busted at any point during any pickpocketing part of it, and they get kind of angry, say, no, in fact, I came prepared here. A little disclaimer, and let them read it. And
that might save you from an ass kicking. That's a good tip.
Dude, that is the reason why I've done this. I got a severe...
You learned the hard way.
Dude, I would say I got a severe beating. I get hit once. And I wish I could say this was a big guy. It wasn't. He was a little scrawny dude, like teeny. And it was just me being greedy in my final revelation. I wanted to hand him over everything. So I already had the guy's watch. I already had his wallet and his cell phone and a bunch of other things. But I kid you not, I had it all. I was like, I want those glasses, dude. He had a pair of glasses right here. I was like, I want them. It's like, I need these glasses. For this to be perfect, I need to walk off and turn back around with these glasses on my face. So I went to turn them around and sit them down and just steal them off. And I got down and it came off. And I went to draw attention here and block him and do the way it should work and get him off. It came off, but the leg kicked and he felt it. So before I could make a joke of it and say it would have been a good try, I turned around and just ding. Now, I don't know what happened after this. I've been told my body just went rigid. Straight up rigid, and I just went... I was out for a good 3 minutes.
Hit you in a good spot.
He just got me right. And then it's like, dude, I had this. I've got pictures of it. I'll need to send them in. I
actually remember I think you posted it on Facebook.
Dude, I was just brute. Like, the whole face was purple.
Unless that was another beating.
But you can see the yellow bit. You know when you get a good bruise, you get it goes yellow, then purple. The bit where his hand hit was just instant yellow. The rest was purple. And you can see when the fist hit. So I was like, So after that, I made these cards up. In fact, check out Apollo stuff. He just loads his business card on people. Check out, he's got some good work in that if you can. Anything else?
Can you leave us with one final effect? Try one more out of you?
Let me think, what do you want? Oh yeah, I can. It's not going to be what you think it is, but I can.
Do you need to go grab something?
No, I could do something here, because I think we're going to keep that other thing for a little exclusive for you guys later on. But I have something that you can play with. I do need some money. I have some of my own. Wait a minute. Now, I do need a bill from yours, and I'm going to use a bill of mine. I'm going to get slagged in the UK for this, because in the UK we have UK money, and then we have Scottish money. They're all legal tender, but yeah, they're just money. Right, so we need your bill. You grab yours out. Now, we need to fold it in half, just like that. Awesome. Now, you don't need to fold yours in half again. I need yours just that way. Happy with that?
Yeah.
I got a 5 as well. See, this is our 5 in the UK, or in Scotland at least. Now, what we're going to do is just in the centre here, I'm just going to push that in. In fact, let me. There, that's fair, yeah? You watch. fact, you grab that for me. Awesome. You can open yours up now as well. And again, you can check that one out.
Looks good.
Now, do you want this one revealed, or do you want it to be a teaser?
Do we want to learn this, guys?
The louder you are, the more I'm going to do it.
Do we want to learn it?
Right.
They're like, yeah.
I'll keep this one here. You're going to be so gutted when you see the gimmick for this.
Rubber cement.
Yeah, no, do an invisible thread. Come on, guy. PK ring. Hey. PK ring's not far off.
It's a holdout, isn't it?
Yeah, no, basically you have this. This is just half. One bill will make two, basically. And this is those little magnets again. Now the back part is nothing fancy. I've just put two magnets on a strip of tape.
Cool.
And folded it over on itself.
Are those the same ones you were using earlier?
The exact same ones. Alright? Now, with this, there's two magnets on the inside here, basically. And this will just hold on. Alright? I wouldn't recommend using one.
Can we get a close-up of
Yeah, come on right in. Then close. In fact, crotch. So here it's just two magnets on the inside, and all I've done is taken a card and a banknote, cut it in half widthways, and folded it over on itself, and just stuck it with rubber cement.
Okay.
Inside of this, I have placed a playing card also to give it some rigidity, yeah. But it doesn't go right up to the edges. I want the edges to still bend and flex as normal. All right. The only side that does come right up to the edge is this bottom part here. So all you're going to do is fold your bill up in the same orientation as this, and this goes on top, and then those stick on there. And as long as this lines up at the front, it just looks like the fold, right? So if you fold this up that way, you're now ready to roll. Now you can do this with a borrowed card, headphones, all that kind of stuff. I go into a lot more detail on how to make the gimmick as well on Little Things Volume 1. So if you want more detail, grab that. But basically what you're doing, I have the gimmick panel facing you just now. So I'll fold this up that way, then I'll rotate it over so it's now facing me. At this point they should have folded up their bill in that position. And I'm going to pretend I'm feeding this into the centre of the bill. If you pinch the gimmick, so the gimmick is facing you, with the V edge on the inside, so if the outside edge is the opening, pull back with your thumb, and that will dislodge the gimmick. So all you need to do is just thread that in there, and just push up and get it as close to the edge as you can. Alright? So from here it looks like that, and then you can rotate over. It looks like that. Looks like it's just in there. So now it's just what you think it is. You just pull it out. Now, if I'm performing it for someone, I'll generally have them hold each side.
Sure, you can have them.
Yep. And at that point you just pull down. You can even do it the Andrew Main way if you want and pull it out, but I prefer by far the visual aspect of getting to here and just pulling back and pausing for a second, showing that it's in there, and then pulling out. Now at this point you hand off their bill back to them. As you're going to take this bill back, the gimmick panel is here, and I just put it directly into a palm.
And it probably makes it a lot easier with that card inside there.
Yeah, that's the exact reason, because in fact you'll spot why in a little second. As I pinch, bring it up, I pinch here like that. So I open that out, and as I bring this up and put my thumb in, I still got those little magnets there, right? So as I'm pinching this, I'll just pull this up and show, and then hand out.
And you can ditch it on your butt or whatever, yeah.
You can have a magnet back and ditch it on there. I don't ditch it.
Yeah, you don't.
I leave it there. As I say, check it out, perfect. And as I come back, I just put this in the same position. I say, in fact, the gimmick's on your bill, check it out. And as they go, what? I put my thumb underneath and just take that out and put it on top. And at that point, you can just square up as you fold up, and you're ready to go again.
Cool. That makes. You're supposed to put a dollar bill back in your pocket or wallet anyway. So
yeah, and you just get rid of it. So I mean, it's again, this is one of the things that's on there, little things. But I use this with headphones, cards, everything. Cool. Anything that will fit into that gap, I will use.
That's a Penguin Live exclusive.
Basically, like you
can. Sure. Keep it going for Alan Rorrison. From Port, Glasgow. Emphasis on the port. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. Thanks for supporting Live Magic, and we'll see you next time.